I gave you my heart.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're going to be bringing you a gameplay here on the Paul George card. He is a part of the Prime Series 3 packs that were just released today. But let's go ahead and take a look at his stats here. He is a overall 99 defensively and offensively, 6'9". He does play the small forward and shooting guard position. I would suggest running him at the shooting guard just so that way you get the most out of his height. He's probably a starter in most people's lineups since a lot of you will be running the Tracy McGrady at the point position now. So I would choose between either him and Glenn Rice to use as your starters if you have the ability to. He is a bit pricey right now. I believe he's going for around 700k MT still, if not 800. But as you can see here, offensively, his attributes are absolutely insane. All you really need is a coach card. You don't really even have to put a shoe on him, and his stats are going to jump up to pretty much 100, or 99 I should say. Passing, again, both over 90, so not bad there. Defensively, absolute beast. He's got a 90 block, a 98 steal, and a perimeter defense of 98, and interior defense of 90. Offensive rebound and defensive rebound are both above 85, which is great. Athleticism, again, everything's pretty much above 95. So statistically, man, the card's absolutely insane. Let's see what badges we have here. So the badges he's got 48 Hall of Fame badges and 16 gold ones. Probably the most important ones: catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots. Let's see what else we have here. Relentless finisher is nice. He definitely posterizes people. He does have Hall of Fame range extender as well as the quick draw. Green machine, of course, is great. He does have pickpocket. He is, like I said, he's great defensively, man. He's definitely capable of getting some steals. What else do we have here? Claps. What am I saying? Not claps. Clamps, of course, is definitely great. Let's see, Unpluckable is a must-have on these cards as well, so that's going to be a bonus. But just going through these, you guys can see them. Giant Slayer, so if he does go up against a matchup from like a power forward position or center on a pick and roll, you're definitely not going to have to worry too much there. Quick first step, again, is great. Here are some of the gold badges, but we'll go ahead and move into the gameplay from here. Alright, you guys, here we go. We're going to be getting into this gameplay. It is a nice matchup here. We do have Mal Daniels, Kevin Durant, and Ben Simmons going against us. But we're going to see what we can do with this Paul George. Hopefully, drain a bunch of threes, show you what he's capable of. But, yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, we get to start off on defense here. Not sure what this man's paused for. There we go. Got Diamond Ben Simmons. Probably going to be trying to run at the rim with him. As I said, it does work out in his favor that time. Probably could have played that a little bit better defensively. Who are we going to have on Paul George here? Looks like the Daniels card. Let's go ahead and run at the rim. He actually ends up leaving him open there. We get a free wide open three, slightly late release, but it does go in. We'll take that. This card does have the potential. It's very similar to like the Diamond Dwayne Wade and Pink Diamond in my opinion. You definitely don't have to be getting like green lights for the shots to go in. But he's definitely an easier card to do so with once you do have the release down. I've used him in a few games prior to this to try and learn his release, but I don't have it exactly figured out yet. But hopefully it works out for us here. Here we got him cutting to the three. Boom. Just that little bit of space. Perfect release. Money. That's pretty much how you use this card, man. If you can get him some screens, off the ball to get him open and free up some space, that's definitely one way to go about it. Otherwise, as far as like his dribble animations, you can definitely create some space for yourself. There we try and get ourselves a hop step cheese, but doesn't work out in our favor. Fortunately, Kevin Durant, I believe, was right behind him and able to get a hand on that. There he goes, taking a contested three. I was going to pull up from right there, but he recovered fairly decently with Kevin. Let's see if we can get a peekaboo. Late release. Unfortunately, user error there. I definitely should have had that shot. There we go. Great defense. That's a prime example of him going up against a larger card. Even though Ben Simmons has like maybe I think 2 inches in height than him, he's, you know, definitely capable of contesting those kinds of shots. So defensively he's great. You can, you know, match him up anywhere pretty much 1 through 3 and not have any issues if you choose to do so when doing your matchups in Unlimited. But yeah, there we go again, missing another shot though. Probably a pretty bad shot to take there. Our timing's a little bit off right now. Let's see if we can change that up a little bit. Pretty sure this guy's getting used to the fact that we're just running with Paul George here. But there we go. Drive to the paint, get a wide open shot. For some reason that doesn't go in. There we go though. Another wide open shot. Make that one. I believe we're around like 50% from the 3-point line. It's fairly close. It's probably around what you should shoot with him, considering how easy his shot is. But let's see if we can get another pick and roll here. Create some space. We got LeBron James coming in for the screen. And call him off a little bit. Kick it out there. See if we can draw on this defender. Actually, oh, I thought we were going to get some crab dribbling there from him. Let's call for a screen one more time. See what we can get here. You know, half court shot. Still cake for him, man. Not even a perfect release. Still draining that money. Let's see. Up 12 to 11 now. Let's try and play some defense here on Kevin Durant. He's definitely going to try and hop step. There it is. He did get the bucket. I felt like I played fairly good defense there. If I would have stood on my feet, we'd probably get a better shot contest. There we got LeBron running at the rim. Let's not take that though. Let's go to George. If it wasn't a bad pass, that would have been way easier. But as you can see, even with the hand in the face, we do get the green light. This card is pretty much unstoppable on the offensive end. I want to say he's definitely a starting, if not backup shooting guard. The only cards I would start over him are probably your Tracy McGrady and Glenn Rice. But now you have the ability to run Tracy McGrady at the point. So anyone that's doing that, I would definitely put Tracy at the point and then run Glenn and Paul George at the 2. And you should be pretty set at those 2 positions. We did have another wide open shot there. Unfortunately, we miss it. Get a rebound here with Bosch. Let's kick it out to him in the corner. We didn't get him to bite there. However, we did get around him. Not sure what's going on with the animations there. Unfortunate. We had pretty much a free bucket. Let's call for a screen one more time. See if we can get him off there. There we go. Again, a little bit of space creation, you know, on the floor. And it's just easy money for this guy. We do get the takeover badge, so this next 3-point shot here should be, you know, pretty much automatic. Let's see, we get a peekaboo. Again, green light, and there it is, you guys. Pretty simple gameplay of running Paul George. Pretty dominant card. Like I said, a starting 2 guard, probably in most lineups. But let's go ahead and check the box score and see how we did with him. Alright, you guys, here we are going into the box score. Let's rotate over to our team. Paul George, 23 points, scored all of them for us. Shot 8 for 13, 7 for 11 from the 3-point line. Had a couple iffy shots we probably shouldn't have taken, so it's probably more around, should have been like 7 for 9 or something if we weren't, you know, making bad decisions. But there it is, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay of Paul George. There are several other cards that I'd like to get some gameplay on. If you have any suggestions or cards that you would like to have you know, played in some TTO to get an idea of how they work, definitely leave a comment down below with which cards you'd like to see. But until next time, man, we'll see you.